Monday to Sunday, my nigga, we getting them racks. You play with my money or start acting funny, my nigga, we getting you whack. What's up, YouTube? Pressure TV. Back with another one, man. Listen, my nigga Rich Homie Quan is a motherfucking rat. I never thought I'd be having a day where I gotta say this. I mean, the man when I walked through feeling some type of way. I mean, that was my motherfucking dog, Rich Homie Quan, man. Come to find out, this nigga telling, man, he done told on Young Thug back in the day shit. They got evidence, man. They got the footage of the motherfucking interrogation, man. This nigga is saying, listen, we know the man did it. We know he did it. We just can't prove the shit. It's crazy, man. Shit going right back with YFN, Lucci, and the nigga Nut and all the shit wild, man. But listen, man, y'all tap in. Y'all listen to the interview, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell to be notified when we drop new content. This shit crazy, man. Niggas is telling, like, it's the thing to do now. Like, I'm blown the fuck away, man. My nigga Rich Homie Quan. Y'all check this shit out, man. Let me know what y'all think. This shit sad, G.
I went to Rich Homie Quan concert. He said free Young Thug so many times. Come to find out, you got a whole 30 minutes recording telling. Damn.
Right. So Miami was on the spot. I saw it. We had a show together. I'm like, I'm just asking to get a show. Everybody been talking about it. I'm gonna just be a man and answer myself.
Right.
Straight up, man. No throw has something to do with it. We just can't prove. Right. Point blank period. I ain't no rat. I ain't telling no. I'm just being real with y'all. Cause that's how much I love Nut, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit real fucked up, bro.
So, why did you suspect Young Thug when you went down to Miami? Because people told you, or did you have some beef with Young Thug at the time that kind of led you?
I ain't had no beef, bro. That shit was deeper than rap, man. I really feel as if they was jealous of the relationship.
Because you guys seem to be getting along real well before.
Hey homie, what that's supposed to mean?
Characterized Mr. Thomas's big brother just giving 7 minutes into the interview. RHQ said that both he and Young Thug either frequented or resided at condominiums within Sky House building during the months leading up to Mr. Thomas' death. He said that he and Young Thug were cool up until Mr. Thomas' murder. RHQ reiterated he last spoke with Young Thug in Miami, as stated above, and that he no longer desired to carry on a friendship or business relationship with Young Thug. He stated that Mr. Thomas' murder served as a catalyst for the rift between him and Young Thug. In addition, RHQ didn't trust Young Thug on the Miami nightclub Kennard described above. At about 13:20 into the interview, RHQ stated straight up, niggas know Thug has something to do with it. We just can't prove it. Point blank period. I asked RHQ why he suspected that Young Thug was involved with Mr. Thomas' murder. He explained that there was no active beef between him and Thug at the time of Mr. Thomas' murder, and that stuff was deeper than rap. Man, I really feel Young Thug was jealous of the relationship that Nut was building with Bird. I mentioned that media coverage, both him and RHQ and Young Thug during the summer 2014, appeared to depict the amicable and prosperous relationship between the two men. To this, RHQ remarked, yeah, we were. Look, listen, man, everything about it, like, yeah, know what I'm saying? I'm cool with Thug. I don't have anything against him. It's just that type of situation where I feel like betrayed, it was betrayal. At about 10:14 into the interview, RHQ became more agitated as we called Young Thug's demeanor in the Miami nightclubs immediately following Mr. Thomas' death, and Immense interjected, the night my truck got shot up, I called Thug like, man, I don't know what happened. What y'all got going on? But my truck ended up getting hit, you feel me? One of y'all niggas shot my truck up. Or something. I don't know. He said, one of y'all niggas for my truck straight up. But I ain't never heard nothing from nobody. You know what? Because of the... For a rant, I wanted to ask RHQ, why did you immediately think to call, I'm assuming, Young Thug and asked if the truck got shot up. But before I could ask the question, RHQ interjected, like, I don't know why I would even call Young Thug, though. When, like, this before Nut died, you feel me? I don't know. Niggas in my ear, like, boy, these niggas don't want to see us together. All I know is that something right now I didn't. I get a call. I didn't answer. When I called him, get no call, didn't get no answer. RHQ stated that he knew Young Thug shot his truck up, or wouldn't say why. 19:15 into the interview, RHQ stated, whoever shot my dad's shop up has something to do with Nut getting murdered. I just know it, man. I just know whoever shot my dad's shop. Pardon everything. Y'all just look out for 1090 Jake's video that's going to come out on this for sure. But I'm going to read what I have here, and then we'll go about it. So here we go. I'm going to start where it says, believe that two crimes were, can't see that part, which I took to mean that his instincts led him to that conclusion. Rich homie QUAN next stated that he believed the September 29, 2014 shooting of his father inside the barbershop was also connected to the murder of Donovan Thomas. I asked RHQ why Young Thug would have targeted his father. He replied, because at the time we was doing shows together, I was getting the most money, though, and they wanted my dad out of the picture because, you know, everybody want the management. They know I'm not going nowhere without my dad, and they know he at the barbershop 24/7 every day. RHQ elaborated, however, that he had no proof of these allegations. At about 21:55 into the interview, he mentioned that Birdman and his father got into an argument about what he did not know. RHQ explained that after this argument, his father told him, come on, we're going to fall back from them. RHQ opined that his theory regarding the shooting of his father just made sense. Take my dad out the picture, man. You can get me to sign with whoever you want to sign. At 2:25 into the interview, I asked RHQ why he didn't want to sign with Birdman's Cash Money Records. RHQ explained that other artists signed to the label consistently complained about their financial situation as it related to their contract with the label. RHQ also believed that he stood to make more money on his own than he would with Cash Money Records. RHQ stated that while he did not contact Young Thug after Donovan Thomas' murder, Young Thug also did not contact him. He said that Young Thug moved out of the Sky House condominiums probably 2 weeks after Donovan Thomas' murder. RHQ explained that he never saw Young Thug at the Sky House after Nut got murdered. I asked RHQ about Young Thug's March 2015 on stage utterance. Herein he called RHQ bitch homie QUAN. RHQ did not know why Young Thug did that. 25 into the interview, I asked RHQ for Young Thug's phone number. He provided me with 504 something dash 3904, the same being the number I previously identified as belonging to Young Thug. He next provided me with the 213-820-1552, the same being unknown to me at the time. I asked RHQ if the going numbers were those that utilized to correct directly with Young Thug rather than his, I'm assuming, manager, Diop. RHQ told me that the numbers he provided were Young Thug's direct contacts. RHQ, if Young Thug never texted him any threatening messages, to which he responded, no, he's smarter than that. RHQ further stated that if Young Thug had a problem with Donovan Thomas, that he wouldn't say anything about it around RHQ because Young Thug knew that Donovan Thomas was RHQ's dog. RHQ said that Mr. Thomas never told him about a quarrel with Young Thug, but advised him to separate himself from there. RHQ didn't know why Mr. Thomas would find it prudent for him to disassociate himself with Birdman and Young Thug, but opined that he had gotten a bad vibe somewhere. RHQ stated that Birdman was in contact with his father. Moore was in contact with Donovan Thomas with respect to Cash Money Records' courtship of RHQ.
Now, let me be completely fair, right? That's ratting. But it answers a whole lot of questions as to why Rich Homie disappeared. Y'all got to remember, at the time, Rich Homie was better than Young Thug. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was touching that I promise I will never stop going in. I listen to it all the time. Now, Man of the Year just going to hit a little differently for me. I'm going to keep it authentic with you. But this is how it go, bro, in this game that we call life. If what Rich Homie Quan is saying is basically Young Thug and them shot it up over basically money and all that, that was his belief. We found out it actually had everything to do with YSL Woody Teller. When he got jumped and all that stuff and everything like that, and then they retaliated. That's where it started at. Not from no money, but Rich Homie Quan had no idea about it because he was doing what he was supposed to do, staying out the way. But the streets did talk, I'm assuming. And nigga, you talk for the streets too. That's snitching. And I told y'all, you're the snitch. So when some lanes jump out today and go, you got smoke with Atlanta. No, I don't. Y'all got Florida niggas telling. Y'all got Illinois niggas telling. Y'all got Cali niggas telling. Oh, yeah, one major artist about to get exposed. It's going to happen. And I'm going to be on Cuz hind parts when it's time to. Don't get it mixed up or confused. I'm cold of the streets. And y'all about to, why aren't you turn up on Young Thug and all that? We ain't see no paperwork. Like I told you, and I stand on that, Dolly. Like I said, if Young Thug is a rat, I ain't rocking with Cuz. That's what it is. Now, they trying to spin a story with that one saying, basically, Cuz is in there with tight jaw, but he seen a little demonic, like he had something to do with it, or he could have helped somebody else. Like he didn't want to be cooperative. And if they paint that as that, that's saying that's a demonic soul. That's what they try to tell me. If y'all want to believe it, believe it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. I'm just waiting on paperwork. I ain't casting no aspersions. But right now, as it stands, nigga, you tell him. You was talking to the police. You gave statements. You writ your name on that damn thing. You signed off on it, bro. It's ugly. They got a 30-minute goddamn investigation on you. You ain't solid, homie. But you know what? They ain't gonna care. They forgave QCP for snitching. They gonna forget Gunna for snitching. If you and Gunna come out with an album, I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably gonna be hard as hell. It's probably gonna be dope. It's probably gonna be undeniably dope. But Code of the Streets is Code of the Streets. But maybe it's fake. Maybe the paperwork is fake and everything like that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one, man. Crazy, crazy summer.
GFI Entertainment, nigga.
GFI Entertainment.
Hey, I'm on my grind from Monday to Sunday, my nigga. We getting them racks. You play with my money or start acting funny, my nigga. We getting you whack. Hit that bell so you can be notified when we drop more content. Pressure TV.